What's going on, everybody? It's Baby Girl 91580, and this is a channel update, just a video to let you guys know what I've been doing here on the side, because I have not been live streaming. I haven't been really uploading as much, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on with the channel, and what's about to happen with the channel and all of this and that. So with that being said, let's talk some Splatoon real quick. No, you guys haven't seen me online lately, and I know it's a Splatfest coming up. Hopefully with my new job, my schedule does not really interfere with Splatfest. I'll be working midnight, so late night streaming is probably gonna be, you know, pretty much null and void on the weekends at least. But I'll definitely still cover Splatoon. You guys know how much of a Splatoon fan I am. It's a little bit embarrassing on how much I did play the first one. I'm gonna put a screenshot on there. I know, please don't judge me. If you know me, you know I have a very obsessive personality, and once I get into something that I like, it's really hard for me to pull away. So yeah, I really enjoyed Splatoon 1. While I feel that part 2 had its greatness about it, I really feel that that overall it's a good game. You know, I'm excited about part 2 and all of the different maps that they're going to be bringing us, and different weapons and all of that. With that said, you guys know I sculpt, you guys know I draw, you guys know I sing. I'm pretty much an overall artsy person. I play instruments, and not just dibble and dabble. Like with piano, I've been playing piano since I was 4, and I play it by ear, and I'm not sure if anybody knows that, but you guys can go over and take a look. I'm gonna put a clip of it in this video so you can take a look at it yourself. But yeah, that was me breaking down Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata by ear. I do not read music, I play by ear. But anyway, you guys know how much of an artsy person I am, so my artsy stuff pretty much passed over onto Splatoon. So with that said, I'm gonna share some of my Splatoon sculptures with you here in this video. During my live streams, I do, you know, give you guys snippets of, you know, pictures and stuff of the sculptures. But if I'm live streaming, I really don't have time to be talking about sculptures and art and all of this. So let's start off with my actual sculptures. So of course, since I'm a huge, you know, Splatoon fan, the sculptures pretty much, Marina, being that she's so iconic. You know, I fell in love with Marina the first time I saw her. I thought she was adorable. I do love Pearl though. I love them both, but I really do love Marina. So of course she's gonna be one of the squids, or the inklings, or whatever you want to call her. I don't know. Octoling? I think she's an octoling, yeah. She's gonna be something that I'm gonna sculpt a lot. So I'm gonna do, I've done a couple different versions of her, playing around with different types of clay, and I may make another video on the type of clay that I use, just because it's a lot of trial and error, especially when it comes to sculpting, similar to painting, and you gotta find the right paints that, or the right, you know, materials that you like to use or that you're best with. So with me, of course, I'm different. I had to mix a couple different clays to get a clay that I like to work with in order to get a finished result. So of course I'm gonna be doing, you know, Marina in her Splatfest outfit. And the good thing about doing the Squid Sisters or Marina and Pearl is that you can change their colors. And then another thing, you know, you can make them whatever color you want, you know. You can change their outfits and all of that to whatever theme color you want for your own art piece. But another thing that I like about being an artist is you can think outside of the box and do something like this. With me, I like to imagine them outside of the, you know, the turf war. I like to imagine them, you know, in their home environment, or, you know, just chilling out like me and you know. So I love the way this sculpture came out. You know, I'm gonna give you guys a 360 of it, but just take a look at the little photos. I love the way that I did the details of the pillows and the little stuffed animals. I've named them. They're called squiddy bears, like teddy bears, but since they're like octoling in squid form, I'm calling them squiddy bears and octo bears, you know. So yeah, this is the way I would imagine an inkling or an octoling chilling out at home, playing on their little iPod or their squid pod, listening to music, you know. So that's another thing that you can really get into when you are an artist and you like to create things. You don't have to actually be conventional and create the characters to the T. If you want to, that's, you know, more power to you, but I like to, you know, take it to another level. And I know you guys seen those really racy hentai like photos of Pearl and Marina. So it's a lot of you guys out there that that love changing them. I don't go that route. I will change them, but I'm not gonna go the super sexualized, you know, route of hentai-ish, you know, when it comes to my characters on Splatoon. You know, there are, I really feel that Marina is already somewhat sexualized to begin with, being that what she is wearing is so revealing, and then her curves alone, you know. So she's already sexualized, and I don't like to sexualize her even further, even though I totally could. I could have totally put her in like a freaking bikini, but no, we're gonna try to keep it, you know, clean and kid friendly over here. So I put her in some cute little PJs, and I love the way she turned out. You know, I love the way she turned out. I wish I could make like a whole little squid room, but I won't have enough clay to do all of that. You know, I wish I could just make all of their little, you know, their little pieces. I really don't understand why Nintendo has not made this game into an open world, similar to like Saints Row or Grand Theft Auto, where you could actually go buy a house and decorate it with your squid furniture and all of that. Like PS, like PS Home meets Splatoon, you know, where we have like a environment that we could all, you know, and we could invite our friends back to our, you know, squid rooms or our apartments and see how we dude, I would just go crazy at Nintendo. This is why I haven't applied for a job there, because my creativity is, I just have so freaking much of it that I cannot calm it down. And this is one of the things that my husband complains to me about the most, is that it's very hard to focus. It's very, very hard to focus because I like to do so many different things. But I'm gonna also show you guys these right here. These are probably my favorite things to make. The little octoling, and you know what, I'm sorry, not octoling, I haven't made octoling forms yet, but these are the squid form squids. And I love making these guys because they are not that big, they are super fast to make, and I love painting them. A lot of these YouTubers that use clay, they they actually go and buy the clay in the color of whatever they're sculpting, and I can't afford to do that. I fortunately have like a huge backlog of paint, so what I can do is I can use any type of, you know, scrap clay to build or to create my work, and then I'll go over and paint it. Now And you know, once I get a little bit more money and stuff, the stuff that I usually spend like whatever I make here on YouTube on supplies that I need, you know, to make my art. It's for my art supplies. But that debacle with broadband TV, it's still in the process of being worked out right now. I have a lawyer working on it, and believe me, I haven't forgotten. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on that. But until then, I'm just going to, I use what I have here at home to create. So I love making these little squid form squids. I've sold a few of them. I am going to be giving some of them away because I have so many of them right now. I also do make them into flags. So right now I just, you know, I sold my Jamaican squid to Resurrection, you know, and I had to give it up, and I didn't. That's one thing that I really hate. I hate parting. I really hate parting with my work because I like to have it here. So, and I've already had people ask me about the bedtime arena on Facebook because they love it. They're like, take my money, but I don't think I could bring myself to sell that piece because I know how much work I put into it, and I just like to look at it. And if I don't have it, I won't be able to look at it. I know I could make another one, but right now I probably will eventually start selling the figures, but I'm not sure. So again, I just want to put some of my you know, my creations out there so you guys can know. I'll probably do a video on my process, but again, that's gonna, you know, take a little bit of time to do because like when it comes to sculpting, it's a whole nother it's a whole nother dragon to tackle, you know, when it comes to where versus me singing or me painting. I can easily, you know, do a speed video of me painting, but when it comes to sculpting, it requires a lot of tools, a lot of time, you know. So I probably will get off into that if you guys want me to, but until then, I'll just, you know, continue to give you guys videos of me, of my work, you know, of my finished work after it's done. So I'm gonna end it here. I've been talking long enough. Splatfest is coming up next week. We have to figure out who we are going to pick. The last Splatfest, we said that we were going to go with the more popular one, and I think this time around the more popular one is going to be sci-fi, and that's over on Pearl's end. And I think Marina's is fantasy. I don't understand what's going on with Nintendo giving her the shit end of the stick every single time. I'm gonna need them to give Marina some of the popular answers, please, or some of the popular subjects, because it's about to be not damn fair, Nintendo. I mean, because Pearl can't win every goddamn Splatfest. Okay, and the only reason why Pearl keeps winning is because you guys are giving her the best option out of the two, and you give Marina the shitty one. What the hell is up with that? Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that because this is bullshit. Marina has not won yet, and I have a problem with that. Pearl cannot win all the damn time. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Pearl, she's adorable, but she cannot win all the fucking time, dude. So I'm gonna end it here because it's pissing me off already. I'm gonna end it here. You guys remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in the video description. It's to our Patreon so we can stay independent from, you know, advertisers and all of that, you know, YouTube and what's going on with the advertisement here. Take a look at our Patreon. Also, go and join my Discord group. My friend code and my gamer tags for Xbox and PS4 will also be there. So just check out all the little goodies in the description. You guys take care. Rate, comment, and subscribe.